We're over here at Daiwa with, again, our friend Chris.
Back again.
Back again. Seriously, I think you're going to have to start writing me off on your taxes.
I swear to God, you're going to have to come and maybe spend some time at the house and start doing some chores.
It's like our 6th video together.
It is.
But
it's good stuff, though.
it's very good stuff.
I enjoy it.
Today, I want to talk about a fluke rod.
Yes, sir.
Now, I just saw this one, and I love this rod. So tell me about this new fluke setup I got in my hands.
Well, this is something that came out at the right at ICAST last year. Started hitting the stores in the late fall. This is the first year I think we're really going to have an opportunity to see this thing in use. This is our Proteus Northeast Edition rods. What we've done with these rods is we've gone all the way from a 6.6 to a 7.6, 7 in the middle, and we have every weight, casting, and spinning. Something that Daiwa hasn't done for a while, to do a complete family. Price point somewhere between $200 and around $150. So they're kind of all mixed up in there. This is our 6.6. It's got high volume fiber. You can feel how light the rod is. It's got a locking ring on the reel seat, all Fuji furniture, Fuji guide. Yes, that's real cork. And we bought cork into the handle, which we're pretty happy with. This is also, we've made the handle not too long, not too short. We want to make sure we know how much kayak fishing's exploded recently. Sure. This is a really good rod when you're in a kayak, that it'll fit on your arm and not get in the way of your body as you're fighting the fish. But it's got all Fuji guides, K guides with the gray paint, which is actually sort of difficult to find, I'm told. And it's just got a really nice action if you'll look here, especially for fluke. We get started nice and early, but when you pull real hard, you'll see you start getting your good bend in here to fight.
Too.
Yeah, it's a really good rod and to fight good fluke. And you got it paired up with a pretty cool reel there too.
Love my Lexas. I absolutely love them. This one right now with the wind grip here, this is really
and
cool.
this is kind of a almost a throwback. This is the same as the original Lexas, which were like gray in color, and really kind of brought this reel into popularity for Daiwa. We moved to the HD after this, and then the gray one retired, and all we really did with this, which is brand new, it only came out at the end of last year, is we put the wind grip on it, which is the famous for golf and tennis. Yep. When this gets moisture on it, it becomes more tactful, so it becomes sticky. We put that on it. We've changed the coloring on it. Other than that, it's the exact same Lexa with all of its advantages. 15 pounds of drag. It's very, very light. It's got 7 ball bearings, and it's been proven to be a very tough fluke reel.
Absolutely, and also, I've been sending you the pictures. You've seen the blackfish I've been catching on. It's saying up to 12 pounds.
Yeah, it does a lot.
No problem with this little fake casting reel.
Yep.
Love the stealth-looking black matte finish.
Yeah, murdered out.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a great setup. Now, what about casting? Let's talk casting. What do we got new for casting?
Sure.
Now?
Actually, we're pretty stoked about this. We're starting to get more and more stuff from the JDM market. This actual rod is a pretty good example. This is our back bay rod that we're bringing out right now. It's just hitting the stores. It has brand new Fuji phase light guides. This is called. Very, very super light, matte gray. Same thing. You have a locking ring, which is something that I think more rods ought to have to really lock in.
See that much.
Nice big cork foregrip and a nice big long butt, so you can put it into a rocket launcher and you're not going to hurt your reel. And it's just super light, and it's got tons of guts. This is something you're going to be able to fish bluefish. You're going to be able to, if the bass get up on top and you're going to throw a snag hook, or you're going to throw like a pencil popper or something. This is strong enough to do that, yet light enough to be a back bay rod.
And you have this paired with a 4000?
I have this paired actually with a ballistic 5000. It looks like a 4000. This is our new light tough reels. LT, light tough. What we've done is we've taken our footprint of our old ballistic and other reels, and we've shrunk it quite considerably, but we've made it stronger while we did this. This is made out of Zion, which is our proprietary composite material that makes it extremely light. This is only 8.1 ounces. It is mag sealed on the shaft and on the roller bearing, and you can feel the thing. It almost weighs like a toy, and that will fight like a 5000 class size reel. We've tested this out on fairly decent sized stripers, 20, 25, 30 pounds. It's almost too big for Albies, even though it's very, very small and very light. So
it's very smooth.
Yeah, when you pair it up with something like this rod, this super light rod, I mean, this would just be a ton of fun, whether you're fishing in the back or fishing out front or whatever. It's a lot of rod.
Definitely a nice setup. And again, I'm really digging the new finish you got here. This black mat, I just love it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And high volume fiber, and that's what Proteus stands for, is just really good quality. And yeah, we're loving it. It's one of those things that makes you kind of want to go out and fish, you know what I mean? Like when you see one of those lures and you're like, oh, I know exactly what I want to do with this. I have so many things that I want to do with this rod. So
that's a beautiful rod.
It's going to be a great year, yes.
These are the tangle-free guides, they call
correct,
these?
yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's a K guide. The material that they're using in the rings, I believe, and this is, I'm going to have to say that I'm not quite sure because it's so new. I'm not sure if phase light is the interior ring or if it's the metal or the finish on the metal. Gotcha, That's something we're finding out as we move on. But because this literally just hit I think I got it like a week ago.
Wow.
So it's nice to have that, something new in the spring.
Beautiful rod.
All right, man.
Thank you again.
All right, we'll see
number
you soon.
7, we'll be back for number 8 next year.
I love it.
Thank you,
You're going to have to pay me sooner.
We will. Thank you again.
Thanks, guys.